Hey everybody, Raven here, and today I'm really excited about the video we're going to make and show you because this is one of the most awesome examples of a state sales tax token collection that I've ever seen in my entire collecting life. Matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, I talk about developing relationships all the time, how it is key to success as a collector. You can do a lot of really cool things even as a YouTuber. And I want to say a big thank you to my local coin shop owner and dealer. He wants to remain anonymous as far as his shop, but he entrusted me enough to take home this beautiful collection that he's managed to collect over the years. And this is his personal state sales tax token collection. Matter of fact, let's get this open and start on and show you. For one, he has this very impressive spreadsheet tracking all the different sales tokens that exist in the different states and what he has here in stock. I'm going to move the camera so that we can show it up close to see the different examples that he has. And this is going to be a pretty long video, I think, but it's going to be really, really cool. So here we have Alabama AL1. You can see Alabama State, and it says Tax Commission. Some of these are a little bit harder for me to read because I am spanning the camera to do this. Alabama 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, oh, that goes on to the next page. And so there's a couple spots. This is for spot 7A and spot 8, which are a little bit more rare that he's trying to find, but he has it in his list to eventually get those, and it's just really, really cool. So here's an example of number 9, and then it drops down and we look at the great state of Arizona. Right there, the sales tax tokens are just unbelievable. These empty spots are things that he's still trying to find in his collection, but watch this. We flip it over, we go to the next page, and it starts off with Colorado, and it's got the 1/5 cent square token. Colorado 2, he's looking for number 3, but he has number 4. Number 5, this is a really cool example. This is one of the plastic ones. And then the Illinois 1.5 mils, just like I had in that recent video. And then Illinois 3, the square style from the Department of Finance. We come down here to Kansas, and just this collection is super impressive, my friends. To have such a great amount of these tokens in his possession, it took a lot of hard work and time to hunt some of these down or be lucky enough for them to come through the door of his shop. And I feel very, very, very fortunate to have developed a relationship to where he trusts me enough to take these coins home with me and to be able to share them with my audience. I feel really honored just because of the trust. It is a big factor when you're doing business with a coin dealer that they do trust you, and you're able to trust them because you can actually over time save quite a bit of money. Because when you're friends, they tend to do nicer things for you, just like anybody else would. Now, this is a Missouri 08 opaque. That is very, very cool. Then you have what's called the translucent, and then transparent. I mean, these are just unreal. Some of these that you see through the next page, we'll get to and check them out. Now we're coming into the New Mexico. We have a 1 mil, a 5 mil, another example of a different type of 1 mil. And this is just a super impressive collection. These here are actually cardboard. I forgot to mention that when I was showing it to you. Just a overall unbelievably cool collection. This is the New Mexico examples continued. And where the holes are, those are the ones that are harder to find. And he, like I said, he had an entire comprehensive list of what he is still looking for and what is contained within this collection. And like I said before, I can't thank him enough for letting me take this home to be able to show you guys. And I can't stress more the importance of developing really good relationships with people that you do coin deals with, even on YouTube or via other social media platforms, if you have great relationships, you're going to do well. You're going to find things that you need because people are going to say, hey, I remember that Raven, he really likes sales tax tokens. And I know that this one's kind of rare, so I'm going to send him a letter and let him, or an email and let him know what I found. And then, I can make a decision from there. Now we're moving into from Utah into Washington State. And these are just really, really gorgeous examples. And if you want to pause it at any time to take a better look, I would do that. All right, we're moving into Missouri. And again, these are really, really cool. These are cardboard tokens. And it's amazing that they're in this great a condition after all these years. Very, very cool. We have some errors right here. We have an Oklahoma off-center blank with a blank reverse. This one is double struck. Here, we'll get a little bit better focus for you. You can see right there that it's been struck twice. And this one is way off center. That one's off center as well. These are from Oklahoma, and of course he's here in Oklahoma as well. And it's just unbelievable. Matter of fact, these here again are those cardboard types. So for those to actually have lasted this long is unbelievable, my friends. And I'm very, very fortunate, again, to be able to share this with you because it is one impressive collection. Here he has a Missouri opaque. I believe this is a double, a second that he has. Then we have a Heron, Illinois, less than 500 known to exist, my friends. That in itself is unbelievable, and that is a very, very valuable tax token. It's actually very, very cool, and I am very honored to be able to do this video strictly because of developing the relationship with him. Now this one, look at that. That one is a double struck obverse. You can see in a coin it would be called a double dyed. I always mess up the terminology on that a little bit, but it's just because I get tongue-tied. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, this thing is awesome. We'll look at the reverses of a lot of these just so you can see now the backs of them as we go through this collection. I am just humbled by the amount of work that it would take to amass this collection, and especially these ones that are the cardboard type. Right here, this is a stamp, a tax stamp, which he put in an example for us to check out, and it's really, really cool. And we're going to look at the reverses again of some of these because they have a lot of really cool character, and the subject matter can bring a lot of value as well. One of the cool things about these is that if you want to get them, they only come in two grades, circulated and uncirculated. So it's really relatively easy to be able to find cool stuff and yet have a little bit of knowledge in what you're looking for. It goes a long way, and like I said, there's some of these examples that are worth quite a bit of money, and that one example that there's only 500 known, that is very, very awesome. So again, I want to say thank you to everybody for watching, and of course my coin dealer, because I know he'll watch this video at some point. And I hope I'm doing a little bit of justice because it's just myself with the camera, and I can't take these out of the sheets like that. I mean, I could, but that would be a little bit of a task to get them all back in order. This one's pretty interesting. Check this out. They have on the back what it does, for the redemption. And they used to not have the backs. Like when you find them like this with the back that is on the cardboards with nothing written there, they had to start putting these on there because people were committing fraud with the tax tokens and making their own redemption styles for it, which What I mean is they weren't using them the way they were intended, and so the state had to start putting specific wording on the back to determine, what the purpose or what type of goods and services it was used for and whatnot, depending on the state that it was issued. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're to the last, actually beginning, and these are the reverses so that you can go back and take a look. And I really, really hope you all enjoyed this one. And the real big story here is to make sure that you develop those relationships and get to know your local coin dealer or bullion dealer and have a great relationship. If you want to correspond, it's ravenhawkcoins@gmail.com. Our P.O. Box is 721-296, Norman, Oklahoma 73070. Like always, please make sure to take care of one another, and we'll see you real soon. Ravenhawk Coins, have a great day.